In February of 2024, an employee at the engineering firm Arup joined what looked like a completely normal video call, with the company's CFO and several other colleagues, all discussing an urgent financial transfer. Every single person on that call, except the employee himself, was fake. Not photographs, not recordings, live, real-time AI-generated deepfakes responding and speaking naturally in real time. The employee authorized 15 separate transfers. Total loss, $25.6 million. And according to the numbers, that case wasn't an outlier. It was a preview. According to cybersecurity firm Vectra AI, AI-enabled fraud grew by 1,210% in 2025 alone, compared to a 195% growth rate for traditional, non-AI fraud that same year. That means AI-powered scams are now scaling roughly 6 times faster than ordinary fraud. Global deepfake fraud losses have already topped $2.19 billion as of early 2026, with US losses alone nearly tripling in a single year, from $360 million to over $1.1 billion. This isn't only a corporate boardroom problem either. In July of 2025, a mother in Florida received a phone call from what sounded exactly like her own daughter's voice, panicked, saying she'd been in a serious car accident and arrested. A man claiming to be a lawyer got on the line next, demanding $15,000 in bail money. She paid it, in cash, before a family member grew suspicious and stopped a second, larger request. Her daughter had never been in any accident at all. The voice had been cloned. That kind of voice cloning doesn't require Hollywood-level resources anymore. The FBI issued a public warning, stating that cloning a voice convincingly can now require just a few seconds of publicly available audio. A voicemail greeting, a social media video, a work presentation. Their recommendation was strikingly old-fashioned in response. Families should set up a private passphrase, known only to them, to verify identity if a suspicious call comes in claiming to be a loved one in crisis. Romance scams have followed the exact same pattern. According to fraud analytics firm SumSub, dating platforms now carry the highest fraud rate of any sector tracked, at 6.3%, more than double the rate seen in financial services. Separate research from the FTC found that over 70% of romance scam profiles now include AI-generated photos. A convincing profile is built, trust is carefully cultivated over weeks or months, and then, eventually, comes the ask. A medical emergency, a stranded relative, a guaranteed investment opportunity. Even job hunting has been affected. According to LinkedIn data, roughly 1 in every 14 remote job applicants now uses AI-assisted video tools during interviews, blurring the line between a real candidate and a fabricated one. In 2025 alone, deepfake job interview scams accounted for over $13 million in reported losses, as fraudulent employers and fraudulent candidates both exploited the same underlying technology from opposite sides of the hiring process. Here's the deeper problem. Independent research shows that untrained human reviewers can barely do better than a coin flip, roughly 50% accuracy, when trying to spot a high-quality modern deepfake. Even trained professionals only reach about 60 to 65%. Meanwhile, a Gartner survey of cybersecurity leaders found that 62% had already experienced a deepfake attack within just the past 12 months, and 60% openly admitted they don't feel prepared to combat the threat at all. Industry analysts now project AI-facilitated fraud losses in the US alone could reach $40 billion by 2027. And 72% of business leaders already rank it among their top operational concerns for this year. The technology that makes these scams possible isn't going away, and it's only getting more convincing, which means the old advice, look closely, listen carefully, trust your instincts, may no longer be enough on its own. Verification through a separate, trusted channel is quickly becoming the only defense that still reliably works. If staying ahead of where technology is actually heading matters to you, subscribe because we'll keep tracking it, one story at a time.